So this is James, fresh out of Colorado. He just got back from vacation. Uh, there you are, James.
He's a realtor.
Yeah. James, can you hear me okay?
I sure can.
Wonderful. So, James, just kind of tell us what market you're in.
Sure, I'm in the Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia market. And so Montgomery County, Arlington, McLean, Fairfax County. So DC and the suburbs.
But a really good lead for an estate liquidator is a probate attorney that has all these deals, or a CPA whose clients are relocating out of state. Just keep thinking, my job is to get estate liquidators accounts going. Kind of what, James, you were talking to her at the cafe, and that is, how do I introduce you and who's a good introduction? Let them define it. And at what point did you ask her for business during your cafe meeting?
I didn't.
That's important to remember.
Quick
Don't
question. What is our selling point to them? Like, how do we help out a liquidator other than selling their house?
Brian, do you want me to answer or should
go
I?
for it. Go for it.
So our value proposition for an estate liquidator is it's specific and then in general, you want to be a connector to help them grow their business. And so that can be your clients that are selling that may need to be downsizing. Maybe they're moving across the country and they don't want their personal items anymore, except for, a couple of small things. And then also to help them grow other sources of business by introducing them to probate attorneys. Probate attorneys are a big source of business for a lot of estate liquidators and estate sale folks.
For people getting divorced and they're going to downsize from 4,000 square feet to 1,800. Think if you're on the sales force of an estate liquidator. You're not a realtor. You're on the sales force for the estate liquidator. Your job is to bring her business. If you have, going back to the question, James, if you had 5 or 7 or 10 estate liquidators, it's to get them introduced to probate, introduced to divorce attorneys, families that are moving are harder to do than it's hard to find somebody a lead, but it's easier to find them an introduction who's sitting on a bunch of leads.
Right.
So 2 questions for you here, Patrick. Excuse me, James. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
And that is, how many estate liquidators do you think you're going to have in your portfolio? Because it's important to have a goal. We're all in business. Everybody's got to answer the same question. How many probate? How many divorce attorneys? How many estate liquidators? What do you think in your portfolio you're going to need to create that $1 million valuation?
Well, I mean, let's say you're getting seven sales from each person. I like Julie's answer, unlimited. That's the right answer. But if you need to put a number on it,